this episode of Project Patrol, we upgrade to a Ford with a Cummins and an Allison. Light bar. More light bar related stuff. That's pretty much it. So you might be thinking, well, I've already got a light bar, why am I doing this? Well, I've noticed, like, driving around and everything like that, the light bar has a lot of wash, a lot of spread, but it doesn't have a lot of, not telephoto, but like, you know, beam distance. So that's what I'm going to be working on today, is putting in 2 9-inch spotlights. Now, by the way, not sponsored by these guys, not sponsored by anyone. However, if you're looking to sponsor anything, anybody, hit me up. However, what do I have today? Well, A, my reverse light doesn't work. Now, I know the bulb's not blown, a little bit of electrical stuff. I'll investigate, hope it's not on the gearbox, because then that's a pain. These little boys, these ones are good for like mounting on your roof rack, having as camp lights. So I have 2 of those. I have rocker switch cover, rocker switch, some twin core wiring, as well as the wiring harness that comes with the lights. Now, will I be using the whole wiring harness? No, I will not. I've already done majority of the work. So within wiring the light bar, I've redone the previous owner's wiring, so I won't be needing this, except for the light bar. I will be needing it for the light bar. But all I'm going to really use out of this is this bit. So I'll probably cut this bit off, use this, because the wiring that's leading to the Deutsch connector, it's plugging into the light bar, is not very thick. Now, light bar only draws about 5 amps, 6 amps, it's fine. These ones will draw 15, not fine. I mean, I've got a 15 amp fuse on there at the moment, so I'll have to upgrade that to a 25. What else have I got in here? This is the little mini loom that splits off 1 Deutsch connector into 2. And then the stars of the show, the actual 9-inch light bars themselves. 9-inch light bars. The 9-inch spotlights themselves. Now these ones are the Dominator Extreme version 2, whatever. So they look like they work, and they don't have a big ugly logo like a majority of lights. It's just a little baby one down there. Deutsch connectors, fully IP68, can handle submersion for a bit. Probably won't do that. I hope this thing won't be a submarine. It's not. It's not for that, it's just for touring. Now that that's all out the way, let's have a look at the light bar. So this one's the Dominator light bar, 40 inches, pretty big. Well, 42 inches actually. This one has a fairly decent current draw. It draws 10.5 amps. So it is going to be fairly bright. This is going to be what's going to be mounted on the roof rack, or just underneath the roof rack. Down here I have my little rocker switch. I don't know if you can see that. There's my little rocker switch. So I have my rocker switch, and that's running off the high beam on the headlight stalk. So running into here, this is the light bar that's currently on there. This was also a King's one when they first opened up and first got a thing. I don't think this is even King's branded. I think it's like 4-Wheel Drive Supercenter branded. Again, not sponsored. Now, over here, this is where I've done my wiring so far. I have my fuse, I have my wiring, and then that is going through this loom, attached to the winch wiring, and that's going to the front. So basically, I'm just gonna take this off, run the other loom, and that's all that should be required. Should be nice and easy, except I might have to sort out what I'm gonna do with these holes. I don't like excess holes, so I might plug them up with a welder down there, but we shall see. Safety first. Go there, and the other one will go in the other place. Now we have dry paint. Beautiful. Now it's time to mount up the lights and finish up the wiring. Beautiful. And light number 2. Now the only annoying thing about these is that I have to get a ratchet under there. But they look quite good, so. Right, well that's it for another day. Spotties are on, all good. And tomorrow I'm gonna drill some holes, get a reverse light switch, because I just tested mine and it's not working. That's why I haven't had reverse lights, so as soon as I get that all done, we should be good. That will be tomorrow's job, and I will see you then. Ready to see something cool? Night time, daytime. This is sick. So we have our Deutsch connector wired, then we have to mount it to the roof rack. So that is one mounted light bar, one to ground, one to 12 volt.